Alright,
Hello, everybody.
hello. Sam's going to sound a little bit different.
New
Deal with it.
mic, new computer, new room to be recording in.
A lot of things that we cannot affect easily. Because we don't have like oodles of money.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Yeah, this room is definitely a bit more echoey than the one I used to record in, too. It's probably, well...
The old room you were recording and also had a lot of stuff to absorb.
Yeah, I mean,
sounds.
the only thing soft in here is our futon.
Yeah, that would
it's
explain
all
it.
hard surfaces.
Excuse me. I imagine as time goes on, your voice might start sounding better.
Yeah, you know, we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah,
In the
most
meantime...
of the stuff that's coming in this room is already in the room.
Oh.
So, we'll see. Maybe more books will make it better. Who knows? Let's get going. It's time for me to beam Ophelia and Alphino again.
Yay!
I am most eager to address the Asian threat. However, we dare not neglect our other pressing concerns. We both know full well that Saint Shiva will not be the last primal we face, and our relationship with Ishgard is still tenuous at best. To think that the resolution of the primal threat was once the sole priority of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Some days I wonder if it was wise for us to take on so many other responsibilities. Lest you forget, Antecedent, the Scions need not shoulder the burden alone. Were not the Crystal Braves established for this very reason? True, we are presented with a multitude of problems. However, we have all the resources we need to address them in turn. Northota and Gala, in particular, are ever a steadying hand, who I trust will continue to support the Braves.
Buddy, you don't pay us.
To what do we owe the pleasure? Have there been further developments regarding the situation in Uldar? As expected, the Immortal Flames have been struggling to cope with the revelation that one of their highest-ranking officers was a Garlean agent. Suffice it to say, Teleji Adeleji and his monetarist ilk have wasted no time in attempting to turn the situation to their advantage. Coupled with ongoing unrest, the Flames are finding themselves hard-pressed. Plainly, General Raubon needs our help, and I will direct the Crystal Braves to offer what support they can. If I am to stay abreast of the latest developments and issue effective orders, however, I cannot afford to waste time traveling back and forth. And so, for the foreseeable future, I think it would be best if I were to remain in Uldar, unless you have an objection. None whatsoever. We have matters well in hand. I mean, Breeder's research is proceeding as planned? So she tells me, though I am not familiar with the details. Urianger is poring over his tomes at the Waking Sands, and the others are contributing in their own ways. Alas, the key problem, how to form an ethereal blade at will, remains unsolved. Nevertheless, it is only a matter of time. Northota, Gala, while we focus on that task, mayhap you could assist Alphino and his braves with theirs. It would do much to restore faith in the Immortal Flames if the Warriors of Light were seen working on their behalf. Never forget that your esteemed status allows you to act in ways that those more tightly bound to organizations and nations cannot. As ever, I implore you to do so.
Ma'am, need I remind you we're both with the Maelstrom?
Right, like we are fully ranking members of one of the company.
I'm a lieutenant.
I think I'm like a corporal? I don't know. Not that your response was ever in doubt, but I humbly thank you once more for aiding our cause. Now then, there are preparations I must attend to before my departure, such as receiving Riol's latest report. He has proven to be quite skilled at gathering information others wish kept secret, hence why I placed him under my direct command and ordered him to investigate the Uldan riots. When you are finished here, join me outside. Depending on what he has to say, I may soon have a favor to ask. If there are any developments on our front, I shall inform you at once in the usual fashion. Bring, 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 bring.
Hello, Pizza Hut.
He's me, the Pizza Hut.
Not Pizza the Hut.
Tu pa casa solo. I don't know.
Oh, God. What a fucking film.
See, I have a hard time doing huts. What I can do is Boss Nass. Will I be doing that here? Absolutely not, because I would probably shake my headset off of my head if I tried to do it.
Give it time. Give it time.
The jowl shake is very violent.
Give it time. We haven't been to the new Mo yet.
The new Mo? What? Are you implying that I'm going to have to do a Boss Nass impression?
I don't know.
Because I will. Don't tempt me.
I physically can't stop you, really.
This is true.
Alright, Rio. I suppose I will take Rio.
Sure.
A pleasure as always, you two. You'll be escorting the commander to Ulda, I take it?
Actually, I had another task in mind for them. If you'd be so kind as to repeat your report for their benefit.
Right then. Me and mine have been making inquiries into the source of the weapons what found their ways into refugee hands a ways back. It so happens we caught wind of something promising. A rather large purchase of sharp and pointy things by a black marketeer hauled up near Highbridge.
I doubt that this man would have secured such a quantity of weapons if he did not already have clients waiting. Clients that, for whatever reason, would prefer for this transaction to remain secret.
It brings to mind that merchant what caught an error while talking to Gala Notota, don't it? A generous fellow he was, doling out swords and spears to the downtrodden and disgruntled. Which isn't to say that these clients have the same mischief in mind. But if you want to be sure, it might be prudent to intervene before they collect their goods, savvy?
Savvy. Jack Sparrow. Seizing the weapons before they fall into the wrong hands would be for the best. However, if we strike at the appointed hour, we might capture the black marketeer as well as his clients. Or what say you two? Then it is settled. Rendezvous with Captain Ilbert at Highbridge and intervene when the exchange takes place. Now then, if you would excuse me, I must leave for Ulda. I expect good tidings. So now he's gonna get bad tidings.
Yep. Also, I hate to be a bother, but I kept hearing myself in there again.
God fracking damn it. I don't know that there's gonna be any good way. Alright, I up my sensitivity again. Are you hearing me properly?
Yes. Hello, it's me. Am I hearing myself? So far, so good, but we've seen that is... Why did I go to Horizon?
Say something.
Because I went to fucking... Hold on, see, like... Alright. Are you ready to see the greatest mount this game has to offer?
Maybe.
Okay, it may not be the dog with the dedicated pet button that you are way too big for.
Just a little bit. I'm like a kid who's just outgrown riding on their pet dog. That's pretty good.
Look at this. This is fucking perfect. I loved it on Silna, but this shit's made for a fucking...
I am surprised Torgal isn't bigger for the Regaiden.
I guess it's... Hold on. I guess it's the same... Where the fuck is it? There you go. Yeah, it's just the fucking torque.
Okay, it's that it's the highest the same for everybody, and...
Toogle.
Toogle. Moogle? Frugal.
Frugal Moogle.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Away, my flying dog.
Oh, I think it's important for you to know that we have settled on a name for the cat.
Oh boy.
Her name is going to be Mimi, which is short for Mimic, because we were joking, we should name her after a D&D monster, and I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense, how about Mimic? And then I was like, call her Mimi for short, and I'm like, I kinda like that. So the cat's probably gonna be...
I'm sad because I was really excited. I was so tempted when I saw it. Let's just say Fortnite, and then Chris like immediately stole my joke.
I hate that it kind of looks like the Fortnite cat too. She really does. Alright.
Alright, ill bad. Every time. Gala, Northota. My scouts have been keeping a close eye on the Black Marketeer, and it would seem that his guests have arrived. It would also seem that he has hired more than a few men to stand guard. Common thugs of no consequence, but they nevertheless pose a threat. Even so, I feel compelled to apologize. This is far beneath a woman of your standing, and Commander Levior needn't to have dispatched you hither. But powerful men have ever need of loyal, able-bodied friends. Having found two in you, 'tis only natural that he would come to rely upon you without hesitation. Yeah, thanks.
Ooh,
Good
level
lord.
up. 51.
Stop leveling up, man.
No. You can't make me.
You're right, I can't.
I'll be over leveled and I'll like it.
Now then, we should make for the burning wall without delay and secure those weapons. The first unit will ensure that the clients do not escape. With me, Hutu. Ah. This man came out of fucking nowhere.
Oh, I guess we do need a mount. I'm like, oh, I probably didn't need a mount, but I guess we do.
Yeah. Fuck you, I'm going the intended way. How did I still get here before you?
Because I overshot him.
Oh, okay, fair. I spy the one man, but there are sure to be others. I have a plan. While you approach the sentry and create a distraction, my men and I will slip past and catch the Black Marketeer unawares. Once you've disposed of the thugs, wait for us outside the tunnel entrance. Any questions? Then let us be off. Good luck, my friends. I guess we're stuck with Black Widwater for the time being. Yes. Stealth. Stealth.
Stealth. Hey, who goes there? An adventurer? Damn fool, you should have never come here. Oh god, he's fighting.
Never should have come here.
There's multiple sets of that guy.
Eat sand, nerds!
Ha! No, it's like a pocket sand.
Man immediately goes into the Murderville. Fucking great. Fucking, I love video games. Oh god, it's these things with the eyes.
Oh god.
Oh god.
I don't understand. What's this all about?
That doesn't sound good. Hey, Elbird. Buddy. What'd you do? Don't look at me like that.
Oh boy. Did he commit a crime?
As you can see, this is a fine mess. When I tried to restrain him, he drew a hidden blade and lashed out. But before I could disarm him, one of my subordinates panicked, and this is the result. How foolish of me to underestimate the bastard, and to bring an inexperienced recruit. Commander Levior will be most disappointed. Damn it all! A golden opportunity wasted! As for the clients, though we know not how, they slipped past our perimeter. At present, the first is currently tracking a party of dusk-white sellswords we suspect may be them. Would that we could have enlisted the aid of the Immortal Flames or the Brass Blades. Alas, we're here to aid them. They're in no position to aid us. Well, at the very least, we have secured the weapons. Yet even that accomplishment is lacking, for the information we received indicated a massive shipment, and this is anything but.
I'll be right back. I'm being summoned to get food.
Uh-oh. Hey, real quick.
What's up?
Oh, jeez. Give me a second.
Is there any way that we could leave us and put the title above your head for a thumbnail?
Yeah, I can see what I could do.
That's a pretty fucking funny screenshot.
The only thing I couldn't do was, like, make Northoto look, like, scared. I can't apply emotes to like, characters that aren't Gala.
How was I standing? Was I like this?
I was able to, like, turn you around. It's just I couldn't apply emotes. It's fine, it's fine.
Wait.
Alright, Mr. Crime Giver, Crime Maker? Crimer?
Crime maker? What?
I was thinking, where is it? Which one is it? Yeah, like that emote. Okay. Crime lord. Crime man. I will join the first in their hunts for the dusk-white sellswords. If the gods are good, we will catch them before they escape into the Black Shroud. In the meantime, I ask that you deliver these weapons to Uldar in my stead. Entrust them to the third Yu Hase. He will take care of the rest. The confiscated crate.
Yu Hase.
Yu Hase. That is your voice.
I have no memory of what I did.
Do you want the funny way to voice him, or like?
If I remember correctly, he might have just been like, "Well, so I'm a guy, and I'm here doing my job."
I'm just me, a little dude. Where are we bringing this to? Where? Oh. I guess the Weavers Guild then.
The Weavers Guild. The guild of people what weave.
weavers of fate and fortune.
The wheel weaves as the wheel will.
The weave.
You've really got to listen to Wheel of Time, man.
I did. I did finish one book. Maybe I will fucking order a book or two. Ah, jeez, the gang's all here. Bastard.
Hello, you Hase. Oh, the Warriors of Light! Ever reliable friends of the Crystal Braves. You have my deepest thanks for your assistance in Kurthis. Now, what brings you to us this day? Hand over.
You're gonna confiscate this confiscated crate we confiscated.
Indeed. That didn't sound good.
It's a big crate.
A gift of weapons from a certain black market here. Courtesy of Captain Nilbert, you say? Understood. Once we've cataloged the contents, I'll have them delivered to the Hall of Flames.
Do I have anyone else written down? The other two, no. They're the only two not written down. Great.
Delightful.
This cannot be everything, can it? Real stated with confidence that there would be a far greater quantity of weapons.
Blatant falsehood. Clearly, Riol is unfamiliar with the ways of Uldan merchants. Whoever strive to present themselves as greater than they are. You should be thankful that this information was not completely erroneous and that we managed to achieve anything of worth at all.
It's still something worth celebrating, isn't it, Lieutenant? Besides, we've got more important things to worry about, like fighting those Guardians up north. There'll be no fighting if I have anything to say about it. Our orders are to stand watch, not to seek glory in battle. If you have no further need of us, then I shall take my unit to the cerulean processing plant.
Time for the fourth turn there, keep, eh? Farewell, Aliane, for the freedom of all.
Yes, the freedom of all.
Reading his dialogue, I feel like he should be snotty, but I feel like it's funnier to just like...
You
Excellent work as always, my friend!
You wanna know the funny part? In the Japanese dub, he has like an incredibly deep voice.
Wait, really?
Like, comically deep, to the point like, there's no way this is coming out of this man.
There's not enough chest cavity to get that revenue.
Exactly.
Rest assured that the Immortal Flames will hear of your contribution. Until we meet again!
A gala, Northota? A word, if it please you. Not here. Look for me at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. No need for whistling this time, don't you worry.
Suspicious.
I'm pretty sure he just has like a normal Laminson pirate accent. In my heart of hearts, I know that Riol has an Australian accent. I'm sorry, is that fucking Santa Claus?
Bluey's dad. Oh, yes, it would seem it is.
Oh, hey, look, it's our friend, Brad Goodwater.
Oh,
We caught up to him. Thanks for indulging me request. A few places better than a market for privacy, I find. While the hustle and the bustle of commerce means most conversations go unnoticed. I'll get to the point. At the Burning Wall, when you and the captain interrupted the exchange, what happened? Tell me everything. Leave no detail out. That's not quite how the first told it. These Duskrites they were chasing. Latest word is that we lost the trail. But you never saw him yourself. Not before the fighting started, and not after. Something ain't right. I don't know what it is, but I can feel it in me bones. I'm not daft enough to be misled by some merchant's drunken boasts. Our information was reliable, goddammit. I know he purchased those weapons. As if I've never deciphered a moneylender's books, or had to follow a transaction back to its source. Did plenty of that back when the Braves were getting started, believe me. The commander wanted assurances that we weren't taking gill from the wrong sort of benefactors. Of course, these days the money flows like water, and the first and third get the shiniest of new toys. But forgive me, friends. I've a lot on my mind these days, and I appreciate you lending an ear. Right then, best get back to it. Hello,
is he
Pizza
gonna get
Hut.
disappeared?
I don't know. My wife! Gala, Northota, can you hear me? This is Tataru. Your presence is urgently requested at the Rising Stones. Please come and see me as soon as you are able. Tataru doesn't even get the linking pearl away from her ear. Gala is already at the door. How did you get here? Don't worry about it. But you're like 3. Don't worry about it.
Look at how fast I load now.
It's amazing. It's amazing what an SSD does. Doos?
Dewey's.
Doos.
Hi, me. Hi, me, guy.
Hello, my wife. Clearly nothing bad has happened ever, so, what is the good news? I thank you for coming so quickly, you two. We've a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you. A most, determined lady, by all indications. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Our guest is with the antecedent in the Solar at present. Let's not keep them any more longer, shall we?
Any more longer?
Any more longer than more long is more, yes. Right?
Huh?
Let's just go in. Oh jeez, everyone's here.
I feel like that's a bad... Hey, it's... Okay, she has a name now.
Oh yeah, because she did say
Another-
it. She did say it before.
True.
Right?
Fucking character for me to voice.
No, I'm Lucia.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. Right?
I thought you were...
Oh no,
you're...
I'm looking at the wrong thing.
You're what's his name?
Yeah, I'm fucking Amarok.
It's voice anyway, mate. Let me know. Are you through the first Ophelia line?
Nope, nope.
Let me know when you're ready to move on.
We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you.
Alright.
Ready?
I believe the two of you have met.
I'm already in.
We have. I had hoped to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer. The Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
The Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm. Last night, the Dragonstar burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers. Not since the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silvertear Skies.
The northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
The old Curthan rhyme, aye. The brightening of the Dragonstar is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard Soma himself who cried out on this occasion.
But isn't
After
Midgard...
an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald, only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Gallian fleet. Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity even unto this day.
Ariange has the right of it. Whatever this alteration in the Dragonstar portends, the Great Worm has shown no sign of life. Tataru, have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Midgard Soma had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
Roar is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in ways beyond our ken. It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgard Soma. Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain. However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights. Therefore, Sir Emric would entrust this task to you. Do you accept? We knew you would not disappoint us. Now, if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have precious little time to prepare.
To prepare for what, pray tell?
When a great worm roars, his brethren cannot choose but answer. We prepare for battle.
Also... Oh, cool. Go straight into a non-voiced cutscene.
It's delightful.
I also don't want to be bothered, but it's still bleeding through.
What?
I can hear your cutscene.
God, fudging, damn it! I don't know how to fix it. I obviously there are ways to fix it, but I don't know that I have any of them available.
Yeah. I would say, like, right now, just, like, put it up. Like, even though, like, you were being cut out, like, I would take that over the echo.
Alright. Okay.
Okay. We love troubleshooting. We love troubleshooting.
It's the best.
Yeah.
Forgive me if I state aught which you already know, but I would ensure that you understand the nature of your destination. As Urianger stated, what we now call the Keeper of the Lake is the wreckage of the Agrius, former flagship of the Imperial fleet, and the corpse of the worm responsible for its destruction. 15 years ago, as the next step in his campaign to subjugate Eorzea, Gaius van Baelsar attempted to seize control of Mordona. So massive was his force that all thought his victory a foregone conclusion. But an unlikely ally came to Eorzea's aid that day. Midgard Soma, legendary guardian of Silvertear Falls, burst forth from beneath the waters of the lake and led a host of dragons against the Gallian airships overhead. In what would later be known as the Battle of Silvertear Skies, the Great Worm felled countless airships before engaging the Agrius. In the ensuing struggle, the flagship's ceruleum engines failed, and it tumbled into the lake below. Yet this victory came at a great cost, for the explosion which followed claimed the life of the Great Worm as well. The same explosion transformed Silvertear Falls into the desolate wasteland it is today, draining the lake of its waters and crystallizing ether from bombs around. Yet a remnant of the lake remains, and at its center a constant reminder of that fateful day long ago. In accordance with Sir Emeric's wishes, our Doman allies have been standing watch over the Keeper of the Lake. It would be wise to speak with them before investigating that wreckage yourself. Oh, Jesus. Be careful, my friend. We know not what dangers await you within. Now then, let us not neglect our own task. There is much to be done, and precious little time to do it.
Alright. So, the idea of the Battle of Silver Tier Skies has always been, like, interesting. Because it's never an event that's, like, they've actually shown in any part of the game. The only time it's actually been shown off was the cinematic opening or trailer for 1.0.
Huh.
Where, like, the poster child of the whole game, like, experiences it through, like, a vision of the Echo. And Minfilia is technically right. The whole reason Mordona looks like this is because of that explosion. Like, the best way to assume what Mordona used to look like before is the Tangle, where all the marbles are.
Marble.
Yeah. So, it sucked. Like, yeah, even just outside, Revenant's Toll is still more wreckage of the Agrias.
It's a big airship.
It is a big airship. Honestly, an even bigger lake. If you even go out to, like, the world map, you can see Silver Tier Falls on the map.
Right, I guess wherever Crystal was, did that used to be lake?
I'm not entirely sure. Because it's all supposed to be, like, crystallized aether.
Yeah.
But if the lake was big enough to be on an artist's rendition of the map, how big was this lake at one point? I guess realistically it would have been like one of the Great Lakes. Or at the very least, what is it called down here? Lake Okeechobee? I'm mispronouncing that, like, holy shit.
Hello, Derman Watch. TikTok. In it, because you watch.
You're in luck, miss. I was about to send word to Revenant's Toll about the Garleans. Of late, I have seen small airships, likely from Castrum Century, come and go from the Keeper of the Lake. Though I cannot say for certain at this distance, I believe they may be salvaging something from within the wreckage. The Castrum supply lines have been cut off for some time, and I'd wager they're desperately in need of some spare parts and other equipment. So it's true then. The Ashgardians honestly fear that the worm might rise again. Well, from here, that seems rather unlikely. But if it's assurances they want, you've no choice but to inspect the corpse in its entirety. Easier said than done when the creatures which inhabit the wreckage, and the aforementioned Garleans who won't take kindly to your presence. But they're sure to fire upon an airship, so I'd advise a more stealthy approach. Take this boat and a few of your comrades to the base of the Agarias, and climb to the top. That's the only viable approach, I'd say.
Oh boy.
How do you feel about a dungeon?
New dungeon.
I forgot to update my instant portrait.
Oh no, me too.
Every time, we always forget. All right. The first threat. Crabs.
odd piece quivered, or rather they didn't.
Well, it's a good thing we don't have anything down there.
True.
Jesus Christ. These things hit hard.
You can do it, Gala. Feral warrior. Hermit. Oh.
Not the flags! That's a boss.
So, we killed the frog.
That's
This
all.
is a fruge.
The Fruge is dead.
Down with the fruge.
Now we take down a big sword.
Why is it a bird with ram horns? Do not approve of this person. Personage of get it?
Hello?
Trick track? Oh, those are munitions. Okay.
Yep.
He's got a gun?
Oh my god, he does!
Jeez. Mind-hander. Ah, one-hander.
Here we go again.
Fight.
More of this.
New area.
Climb up further.
Oh, look, it's the Garlic.
Yep. Oh great, my favorite sound effect.
Thank you.
You don't want to be on this side of me.
I'm not trying to be. Fix the missing AoE. Can't see it, Patrick.
Oh, there's a treasure coffer in the back if you want to grab that. It might have things in it. Ooh, a healing ring.
Pelotón.
Isn't that a bicycle?
Imagine gunship.
That fucking boats! Oh, that's still hurting me.
Oh. It's
I think that was the flanker. Oh no, there's another one.
your stance on?
Yeah.
I feel like they're ignoring you more.
That's just this fight.
Alright. Defeat question mark.
Feed home? So let's say the keeper's spine? Oh, stern. I think spine would have been cooler. Oh cool, another gunship.
Really speedrunning the Souls-like boss enemy to normal one. Usually it waits until like
Treasure coffer. More fucking earrings.
my won't die!
Who treadeth now upon my bones, and waketh me from slumber sweet?
Oh.
You're supposed to be dead. Oh shit.
That's a dude who's a guy. He's got a red eye.
That's a man who's a dude!
Thou hast forgotten the face of thy Lord. Remember, mortal, and fear me.
Oh boy. Interesting.
Okay.
Dragons.
Dragons. What do the dragons do? Lasers.
They do them as outs? Ah,
Oh, I get it. They copy whatever he does. Or, nope. They just do lasers. Oh, hey, I was wondering when you two would show up. Ow, ow.
Midgard from Ether. Get there?
Yep. No words. Man got bodied.
Somebody want to limit me?
You're also the melee DPS. You can limit break him.
Oh god, I don't have my... Shit, it's not my helper. Ooh, I hit a limit break.
Yeah.
I usually get to the limit breaks.
Yeah, usually the fights are over way before long.
I feel like that's an indictment of our skills.
No, I just remembered they actually redid this dungeon when they added trusts. Because this fight was weird.
I speared him. Got him.
We did it! We killed an already dead dragon.
Woo! Who are you gonna call?
Oh man. The healer left. Alright. There wasn't anyone here but dragons and garlands.
Yeah, Garleans and dragons and garlands.
Yeah.
Weird bird.
By her gifts hast thou earned a moment's reprieve.
Oh god. Oh no, we haven't dealt with them.
Speak, mortal, and I shall listen. Guided by a star. My people have heard the song. Ishgard shall burn. Sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. We do not forget. We do not forgive. Seven children did I sire. One now singeth of retribution. I rise to join in the chorus. Thou art silence us, mortal. Yet thou shalt not live to labor in vain. Thy reprieve is at an end. Trickery is thy shield. This frail, ignoble creature is not gifted, but chosen. Hearken to me, Hydaelyn.
Huh?
I remember, and I consent.
Huh?
Fear not, mortal.
What?
I shall not harm thee.
Oh, that looks like it hurts, man. Well, thank you for playing Final Fantasy XIV.
Look, it's the Jolly Ranchers. They're back.
Oh, hey, it's our friends, the Jolly Ranchers.
Am I in my own stomach now? Yeah, I remember eating them.
Why are they in my stomach as well?
Quantum
Hey,
jump.
wait a second. My candy! No, my sweet snacks.
Uh-oh.
The Jolly Rancher summoning circle has been broken. None are safe.
Mayhap thou thinkest me an oath breaker. Thou art mistaken. If thou comest to harm, it shall be by another's hand, not mine. I did but strip thee of thy mistress's feeble blessing. Thou didst profit much by her grace, but no more.
Oh, he's adorable.
Interesting.
The covenant binds me to thee. I shall watch, listen, and wait. Fight and struggle, if it be thy will. Man hath ever coveted that which lieth beyond his grasp. I drink of her body, and thence doth mine own find new life. When it hath grown whole, the loyal and penitent shall rejoice. The dragon song heraldeth our beginning and an end.